Trips Awakening, y'all will feel my into signals one within the universe and universe is inside of me. Greetings. I create my own world. I have my own dimensions and stuff. Yes, I come and visit the physical world, but my world doesn't match with this illusion. All right. So certain energies are transferring on many levels. Some still stuck in the artificial portals. Some of you earthlings, you was basically tricked into signing your nature and forced into signing your loved ones over and your nature over to the so-called planets. Basically, you got your soul pledged to other planets because you signed certain things, and some of y'all don't even know that. Yes, you can break it once you disconnect on certain levels. You're filling in, you're taking on shape-shifting names and numbers. You're taking on that frequency. You're taking on another character. Did y'all ever hear about this story? And I heard this illusion years ago. I even talked about it on, the other channel. You ever heard the story about Woodrow Wilson signing the Federal Reserve Act in 1933? There you go, 1933. And the United States filed bankruptcy under a law called HJR 192. Did y'all ever hear about that story? And basically pledging all Americans debt to the international bankers. That's pledging your soul and your physical and your loved ones. You signed your loved ones over. You was tricked. But of course, the stories and certain things to keep y'all distracted. Like they say, this so-called country is in debt, which that was created to keep you distracted. Of course, the executive orders and the debt, that's nothing but distractions. Like I said, there's a lot of codes that y'all don't understand. You don't understand it. You don't own this illusion. You don't own it. But you own your soul, but some of your soul is already merged. Basically merged with the machines and many other things. It's connected to the unknown so-called planets. Some keep on saying that the power grid is going to go out. The power grid, that's nothing but another distraction. Everybody keep talking about, the lights, going to get cut off and certain things are going to get shut down. This is nothing but illusion. You're connected to the illusion lights. And how long this mess been going on? Certain things are shifting and switching over. Of course, they're going to use the fear tactics. Y'all going to run into the stores, the corporations and stuff. Of course, like I said, the stores, they do hidden rituals. Got y'all connected with that. They have their actors to promote certain things, whether it's negative or positive. Just the other day, I seen this commercial, this commercial on social media popped up, one of these ads. And they was talking about, vaping is bad, just like, the cigarettes. Like I said, things shifted. Back in the day, it was the cigarettes and stuff. And how it's bad and it, make you sick and many other things. If it's so bad, then how come they keep allowing certain things to go through? and sell it. If it's so bad, they advertising it on commercials. It's like they playing you off on so many different levels, and I just laughed. I was like, okay, if it's so bad, if it's this and that, creating all these diseases, it's nothing but distractions and codes that y'all don't understand. The disease is already out and connected with some of y'all earthlings, and you're passing it on. You're playing tag. You're tagging it and passing it on. And you don't see that. Just like the actors and the low budgets out there promoting distractions. So whenever it comes to the power grid, you actually think that that's going to go out. The lights don't go out inside of the physical body. The soul doesn't go out. Energy is energy. It is transfer. This is nothing but an illusion. Some of y'all thinking that they talking about cutting, the street lights and, the internet and all of that stuff. If they did cut the internet off, so what? Some of y'all would lose your damn minds if they got rid of Facebook and the internet and all of that stuff. And I talked about this mess already. But so what? They're not going to stop doing that because they're using your energy. They're transferring your energy on many levels. The shadows got you earthlings. Because you earthlings, you connected with this mess. You sign contracts. You're the government. You're the feds. The only difference, certain individuals got license and basically got so-called, they got to play their positions. They got y'all fooled thinking, the authority, they're Muppets running things. And that's not true. They got, like for example, the championship belts, trophies. That's nothing but material things, nothing but an illusion. Illusion Spotlight. They even have on YouTube, what's that? If you get over 1 million subscribers, they give you some kind of thing. I don't know what it is. I can't think of it off top, but it's almost like a award. I don't care about none of that stuff. And some of y'all connected to the material things and the money frequency with souls attached to it and different other things, the unknown attached to it that latches on to y'all. But y'all don't see that. You don't see it at all. Some of you do. Some of y'all on the same wave that I'm on. But you can't really get mad at certain individuals. You can't get mad. Because majority of y'all set yourself up. You set yourself up. So do y'all feel my signals? The weather, the chemtrails, and I talked about this before. I'm not going to get deep into it, but of course, I said this mess is artificial, that this stuff was created to connect with y'all's physical body to keep certain things off balance. I see a lot of things on the other side, but y'all feel my signals. There's wombs that's opening up and certain machines trying to connect with it, but it's not working. In order to survive, the machines got to connect with certain wombs, and it's not working, and it's using and draining y'all's energy, this machine, and the other creations that they created to keep you distracted, tapping into your DNA, keeping you off balance, confusing you. Souls are leaving from the so-called planets. So they got to use your DNA and keep feeding certain planets, so-called planets, some of y'all's soul, because certain souls and certain energies are shifting. So whenever the new bodies come through, certain things can't latch on because it's on another level, and that's going to go over some heads. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm shifting. There is a battle on the planes and ships. Certain souls and certain energies are transferring on another level. They fix certain things in other realms, in other dimensions, and they're leaving certain planets, so-called planets. And certain individuals that pledge your soul, they're coming after of them, and certain bloodlines are dying. This is how the shadows play y'all. They get their head Muppets. The head Muppets, connected to certain groups. And they get some of their bloodlines, relatives, or whatever y'all want to call them, to get them act in front of the camera. And it doesn't matter what shade. Hey, some of y'all don't see that because you connect with certain frequencies. Say your soul is connected to certain planets and certain parts of you getting shifted because you connected and you still pledged to certain things. See, they get their actors to play y'all. See, this is how they play y'all. They get their actors to get either the gay, feminist, hate crime groups and play y'all with this so-called racism thing. What is this race thing? It's basically actors in certain groups, certain head Muppets, racing to get y'all soul. What? Did somebody say something?